Sorry, you guys. I was trying to do a live and then my mom phoned. And I keep forgetting that when people phone me and I'm doing a live, I've got to, like, shut it down because I still don't know if, like, you guys can listen to my whole conversation or what. I hope not. I hope not. Anyways, if so, if you did hear my whole conversation, whatever my mom has to say is not things that I genuinely agree with. It's just basically like the whole time I don't know. Anyways, forget that. Maybe you guys didn't. If you did, well, you can send me a message about it. Anyways, so if you're trying to do a live and someone calls, I think it just pauses, but it might let the whole conversation play. I don't know. Anyways, so it's a Maddogmountainarts day, and I just wanted to. Oh, we went swimming today. I got some pretty good bear video for you guys, so I will be uploading that. It was pretty funny because we went to the river, and then so we went to the river, and then as we were like going down to the river, here's these like people. Come on, Spies, come do it live. Here's all these people like coming up from the river. They're like, there's a bear down there. And we're like, oh. And yeah, there was a bear down there. There was a big brown bear. So that was kind of cool. I got some pretty good video of it, like wandering across the river. So the reason why we're doing a live right now is, well, I'm working on my table and I had it all set out here nicely right before my mom phoned about all the pieces I was going to use. Here's Spuzz. You guys see Spuzz? Oh, and he's gone. And he's gone. Come on, Spuzz, you're co-pilot. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on, you're co-pilot. You gotta say what you gotta say. What you say. This is Spuzzy. He's a little cross-eyed. And he's gonna get right in my lap now. Anyways, Spuzz the cat. So, hopefully I will get around to airing that bear video, but I say that about all my videos because we're Maddogmountainarts. And, well, hi, how's it going? Hello. I'm just gluing this stuff onto my table and hanging out with my cat, and look at the sun beaming on my face. What a nice day. I'm telling you guys about some grizzly bear video that I got today that was pretty sweet. I'm in Canada. Where are you guys? What's sirs? We're in Canada. It's a beautiful day. It was like 30 degrees today. Was it nice where you guys were? It was probably more than 30 degrees, hey? We went swimming in the river. It was awesome. Might be the last swim for the year though, so I also, oh, I get ya. I see what you got going on there. P. Diddy. Rude. Very rude. I'm Marad. Hi. What country are you in? Yeah, it was pretty cool because it was like grizzly bear came out of like the grasslands and then crossed the river and then grabbed a fish out of the water and then he went up on the shore. So I'm gonna air that, but I've got to probably cut some pieces where we were talking too much out. And what am I doing? Well, I'm gluing an edge onto this table, okay? So these are cedar strips that I harvested, and I'm crazy gluing them onto the edge of my epoxy resin table. And see there, I glued my glove in there. Why am I doing this? Well, I've been working on this table for like a couple years now, and well, I'm just in a rush to finish it, so I'm just kind of demoing it for you guys if you ever want to do an epoxy resin table. And letting you know that I think I pulled the trigger on, we are going to go look for some fire opals, and I really hope I can get you guys some good videos. Really hoping that I can do that. I haven't asked the person that owns the claim yet if it's going to be okay for me to film. So if it's not okay for me to film, I'll just make some videos of whatever I find, and we'll make some scenery videos on the way out there. It's going to be, we got to go back up top again. So, was it hot where you guys were today or what? What's everybody doing? It is Tuesday night. It's a Tuesday night Mad Dog Mountain Arts Live. Hey Wally, how's it going? It was so hot here. Was it hot at your place? I actually didn't even notice. So we're in the Okanagan, where like I'm pretty sure the lake is just full of pee. That would be my assumption. Like, hey, Mazium, how's it going? I shouldn't say that. Really? What is 70s again? Like 20s where I'm at? 20s in Celsius? It's super hot here. Super hot. It's like too hot to do anything outside. So that's why I'm kind of like this project late at night here. Okay, so the easiest way I found to do this project is you take off your tape, take your tape roll, and then I attach them to the table here. See, hangy pieces. And then because I'm going to put some glue on here, and then I'm gonna stick it to the side, and then I'm gonna tape it there so it stays shut. And this has worked so far. This has worked. It's not perfect, but we're gonna go over it after and peel off some of the edges and whatever we need to do. But I just wanted to say, like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do the last camping trip of the year. Fire Opal expedition. I hope it's going to be fun. I'm really nervous about it. So the reason why I got to do a live for you guys right now to show this off is because I need to save my videos for the trip. So I'm hoping that we're going to camp at Bull Canyon. If you guys have seen any of my Bull Canyon videos, it's like basalt, a lot of basalt area. My buddy was just telling me today, the buddy that I'm going with, that opals only form in horizontal basalt. I did not know that. So, in the Chilcotin, there's a lot of horizontal basalt, whereas if you've seen my other video, like where we stopped outside of Quesnel, and there was a lot of examples of columnar jointing, where the basalt's going like this. I guess basalt that goes like this doesn't form opals. So, I don't know. I didn't fact check that one, but my buddy Aaron seems to be quite the rock hound, so we're going to trust him on this one. Okay, so then I Gorilla Glue. Wally, what are you up to? Did you work today? I went swimming. I cheated. I went swimming and I weeded my corn when I got home. It was good. It was good. I don't know if I'm going to actually get any corn, but okay, you got to be really careful. Wear your gloves because I've already glued part of my glove to my table. And I also like measured this out before I started this project, so I knew which pieces that I wanted to use, and I knew where they were gonna fit, because it's kind of like a bit of a puzzle. Some pieces had to go under some other pieces, right? And even then, oh, it dries fast, you guys. It dries fast, so work quick as you can. Try not to touch the top of your table with your gluey fingers. Oh, well, I guess good thing it wasn't that hot then, hey? What did you make today? What do you mean laid stone? Like, did you make a oh, I mean, shoot, right? Shoot. This is the worst. Although, when I finish this, this is gonna be the best project that I've made yet. So also, you guys might not see me at the market because I'm gonna be out on the Chilcotin again. All right. So if you're coming to Bella Coola, I know one of the people in my lives was coming to Bella Coola, but I might miss the market. I might miss the market this time. Okay, so that kind of sucks. That didn't line up for me. If the pieces are too long, they're not gonna, like if your cedar, why do I smell fish? If your cedar pieces are too long, they might not fit here. So I'm kind of bummed about that. Darn it. Darn it, darn it. Anyways. This table's just for me, so I can afford to make a few mistakes here, but that's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. Okay, so pretty much you need to like almost tape like the whole. We need to like tape like almost all the spots just to make sure that it's like sitting down, because I'm not gonna be able to go back in there and glue after. So. This project's so big. It's so big. What did you make out of stone, Wally? Like, what do you, like, maybe you can send me a photo later. Anyways, what else was I going to say? Oh, yeah, so we get to the swimming hole today, and there's all these tourists, like, evacuating because there's this big bear. But there's this one chick, like, dressed in all this camo, and she had, like, one of those, like, really, like, fancy cameras. And she was, like, following the bear around. Just cracks me up. I mean, like, we went right down to the swimming hole because, like, whatever, we're local. But, like, and then, so then the bear, like, comes across the river, and then it, like, toodles off up the river, and this chick, like, in her camo, like, went walking after it. Oh, cool. That would be cool. Stairs and landings. You must get paid good for that kind of stuff, because it's, like, and it probably must be a job, too, that there's always demand for, hey? So yeah, I don't know. I didn't end up like seeing this chick again. I hope that she didn't get eaten. But look at Spuzzy. Spuzzy, what are you after? Is there a mouse in there or a bird? Oh, it's falling leaves. Spuz, man. He's such a good kitty. So yeah, we were at the river today. We were at the river yesterday. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Okay, so we were at the river yesterday, and I made this like fish video, which I put up my fish video, but then somebody like commented on it about foul hooking, and then I was like, so anyways, I asked Crystal about that. So when you're pink salmons, if you guys don't know, or wherever, I didn't know, but where we are, usually there's a ton of pink salmon in the river, and like pink salmon, I think that they're like a smoking fish in general, because like we have like spring salmon, you just eat cohos. I think they just eat, you just eat a coho. I don't know if you're allowed to keep sockeye. I know you're not allowed to keep steelhead. And then we have chum and pink salmon. So pink salmon's in the river though, like sometimes when the pink salmon's run is really good, it's like the river is alive with pink salmon, okay? And so I did Google this before I asked Crystal, because someone watched my video and they're like, oh, foul hooking. Okay, so the hook was fine, because you just don't use like a barbed hook, right? But the thing with foul hooking was like if you're deliberately snagging a pink salmon and you keep it, okay? You can't keep a pink salmon unless it actually like swallows the hook, is what I read. So in my video, it was like the salmon got like snagged, but it was an accident. I'm gonna let it go. So that's not foul hooking. Just so everybody's clear on that. I kind of got rid of my video anyways, because like sometimes I like making videos, but some people are just sitting out there just like waiting to be like. And then I also realized that like I don't know very much about fishing. I just go with people that are fishing, so whatever. I don't have to air that video, but if you've seen, it's too bad because it was cool. It was pretty cool. It was pretty funny fish video, I thought. Anyways, but I just thought I'd impart that little bit of knowledge that I learned today about pink salmons and foul hooking. So, don't keep your pink salmon if you accidentally snag it and you drag it to the side, because if the CO pulls you over or the parks guy pulls you over and there's no like hook in the mouth, you could be in lots of trouble, because that would be foul hooking. So anyways, now I'm gonna let this table dry. This is what it looks like. Bada bing, bada boom. That's Spuzzy Wuzzy. What do you think about the table, Spuzzy? It's all good. I'm starting to like Spuzzy more and more. The longer I'm single for, the more I'm starting to like my cat. Right? At first, I was really mad. But now it's all good. I'm ready. I'm ready for the hugs. So, yeah, so I'll try to get the bear video, and there might be like some other types of like fish videos, because it is kind of cool to like watch the fish just like jump. I see the ripples in the water and the sand and all that stuff. And then we're gonna try to get back to rocks. The market, so you might not see me at the Sunday market. The last market was kind of bunk anyways. Okay, like, right? But what do you do when like, and then, so other part of the thing was like, it was like, release it gently, but like, yeah. I mean, and I've seen videos where they like put the fish in water, and then they're like, okay, go fishy, go to freedom, right? Like, but, and that's all I'm going to say about that. That's interesting. That's great. And people are very like, anyways, you know what? End of the day, like, there are animal lovers, and then there's people that like, I don't want to say non-animal lovers, but I'm just going to say that aren't as respectful or gentle or whatever. But anyways, I better just stop talking right now, because I'm just digging myself a hole. Give me a shovel. Give me a shovel. Hey, Ed Hardy. How's it going? Yeah, so this is my table. And hopefully Crystal is coming camping with me. That's what I'm hoping. That Crystal and Tristan are coming camping with me. And so this project, this table here that it's been sitting outside because our weather's been hot. So like, here's the other side. It looks good, right? I think it's gonna be good. The reason why I'm doing this is because these edges are sharp. And you guys know Wolfgang is gonna like run his toes on it. I'm just working on this table a little bit and just telling you guys that yeah, wouldn't that be cool? Spuzzy, do you want to go camping? I should, because I actually like was kind of, I'm planning on only going for like a day or two, but I feel kind of bad because usually I get somebody to come over, but the person that watches my cat is gonna probably come camping with me. So I'm trying to rack my brain on who else I can ask to come over just to like fill up his water and give him some food. Otherwise I gotta leave him some food. Yeah, right? Abused, right? That's what I was kind of, yeah, getting at. It's different. No, I can't even speak on that topic. I can't even speak on that topic. And I shouldn't, because I don't want to get in trouble, but I think I used to be a salmon abuser when I was a kid. Yeah, I think that, I think Spuzzy will be okay. He can get underneath the house, and like, there's not a lot of, there was a dog that was coming into our yard, but I think a cougar got him or something, because I seen his owners like posting about, where's our dog? And it was kind of like, well, do you let your dog run around the neighborhood? Yeah, you do. And while the last time I was gone, 4 big grizzly bears moved into my yard. So not like I would come online and be like, bears eat dogs, but like they might eat dogs. Cougars definitely eat dogs, and we have cougars, so you shouldn't let your animals run around. But like Spuzzy is a smart cat. Like, I've had cats before, and they have like gone missing, you know. But Spuzzy here, he's got it figured, because he's like a year and a half old and he's still kicking. And he likes going outside at night now. He's at the point where he does go outside at night, and there's always like a mouse or a bird or something in the morning. So Spuzzy's a keeper. So I think he'll be okay if I leave him, because he can get underneath the house. Is my story. But I hope that I can get you guys some video. I've just been like, because this is like a claim that we're going to. That's cool. And there's actual fire opal there, and apparently we're going to be allowed to take some, but it's still like at an undisclosed location, so I won't be posting the location, because I'm sure that the guy won't really want that. Not that you couldn't like go online and min file that information or whatever, but we'll try and be respectful. But I'm gonna, my Temu tent and I don't know, just some food. Oh, and Aaron said to bring all my like chisels and hammers and rock things or whatever. But I don't know. I talked to him today, and he was way more like, yeah, and bring this and bring that. And I'm just kind of like, if I can get myself there and Wolf there and Crystal there and her kid, that's a win. And we'll worry about what we're going to eat or do or whatever. But they want to stay at the dig site, but I don't really want to stay at the dig site. I kind of want to stay at Bull Canyon, because Bull Canyon's got really cool basalt formations, and that's what I would like to show you guys. And there's some caves there. Get up there before. Don't mind me. But it's really steep, and there was prickly cactuses, and I don't know if you guys saw that video, but Wolfgang stepped on a prickly cactus. And it was the end of the world. Which I'm sure it hurt. I'm sure, because they have huge spikes. But he like froze and was like, oh my God, Mom. And like, I'm not getting him to go back to prickly cactus territory, you know, so. But soon he'll be all for it, right? It's kind of cool that there's prickly cactuses up there. Look, it's starting to get, there's so many people coming in with boats. Today we watched them set out a net. I've got an interesting video about that too, so I might air it, but I'm gonna have to bleep some of it out. And so like, we're on the river, and I think some other guys with a raft, and they came with a net. Hey, Trump. And then they like put the net out, and then they were like splashing around in the water and stuff, and they collected a bunch of fish. And we kind of thought it was the nation, so we weren't sure like what was going on, but they were doing some fish counting stuff, so they like pulled all the fish in, and then they like tagged them, and I guess after they die, they like go back and collect the data on them or whatever. We're getting good fish numbers this year anyway, so that's good. So that was another thing that I learned today about fish. That was kind of cool. And yeah, but anyway, so I just kind of wanted to do a live. I wanted to say that to you guys. There was something else I thought I wanted to say, but now I kind of forgot. darn it, it was important too. I'm not going to be at the market. I'm going to go camping. There's some bear video. The fish thing. The table thing. There was something else. Now I totally forgot. Totally forgot. Anyways, and I like to say hi. Say hi to everybody. And what are you guys doing? The day in the life of a single mom. Wow. Yeah, I think it's going to be good. You know, I was really nervous about it. And I like messaged my buddy this huge message. Hey, Lollipop. And I was like, I don't really know if I can really go because I'm so busy and I got all this going on. And what about Wolfgang? And is there going to be a bathroom, or is it going to be near the store? Can I get my truck in there? And like, yeah, that's what I was concerned about, right? Do you want to camp with me, right? How, like, I'm going camping, but anyways, so, but my friend said it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna be safe. We're gonna be good. We're gonna like dig for rocks. It's gonna be fun. So, and this is my ice machine. This is cool, right? So when I used to drink, we used to play this like drinking game where you gotta like drink before the ice machine fills up. It was actually kind of fun, but not anymore. Now we're sober. We don't do fun things like that anymore. So, hey Josh, how's it going? Yeah. Eating catnip would be all right too, I guess. I guess so. Spuzzy, look, he wants me to feed him. There was something else, and I thought when I came inside that I would definitely remember. Oh, I just aired a clock video today too. Sweet. Yeah. I know Wolf's never tried a s'more. That's what we got to do, is get him to try some s'mores. I think what else I wanted to say is, here's my clock. Okay, notice how the hands are too big. So I kind of messed up about ordering this, and these mechanisms are from Temu. And I looked on Amazon last night, and there's actually like a lot of like better, more what's the word I want to use? More craftsmanship clock things. And that's what I should have done, is order that. But I cheaped out, and you can tell I cheaped out. So because this doesn't quite fit. And then so I did take this to the market, and it looks cool, but I don't think anyone's gonna buy it because it's kind of hodgepodge. But Wolf loves it, so we're gonna keep it for us. So, oh, that's a good idea. Does it? Where are you, Trump? Like, Temu is one of the places that we can order from in tiny little Bella Coola. That will actually like get. I'll actually get the stuff that we order. So I order from there quite a bit, and I'm stuck on that Fishland game when I shouldn't be, but whatever. I'm gonna get my free coupons, no matter how much money I gotta spend. Right? Is it hot in New Mexico or what? Kinda, sorta, whatever. I know, I'm just stalling here because I'm trying to remember what the other thing was that I was going to tell you guys. I'm drawing a blank, and as soon as I end my live, I'll be like, oh yeah. Oh well, it's just more like, let's recap. We're going to recap about, and then I'm going to get off of here because I got to kick Wolfgang off the Roblox. Did you guys, he lost a tooth the other day. His first tooth. My baby. His first tooth. It was so bittersweet. I know you want me to feed you, Spuzz, but you can wait. You feed me. Right? And then he gets so funny, like he's so hungry, he'll like scrounge around on the floor and like find like a half pretzel or something and like chew it all loud. Like he's the most herding cat in the world. I'm like, you're not that hungry, man. He does have a little toy with catnip in it, but he actually went really crazy about it, and now I don't know where it is. Underneath the couch somewhere, I think. Underneath the couch somewhere, because he like loses them or whatever, so he's silly that way. Okay, I thought I almost remembered. Nope. Nope. Got the worst. I got the worst memory and whatever. So anyways, what I'm going to do is we're going to sit down and I got some like, oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. So, if you guys don't know me, I got 2 bolts and 2 screws in my back. So I know I always try to like keep my head out of the light here. So in Canada and in BC, I get some disability for that, right? So I'm part of this like SEP independent program. But they're really starting, because I make and sell resin, right? But they're really starting to make it super difficult to like stay part of that program. So because now they want receipts for like when I sell stuff to people. And like when I'm at the market, I don't ask people for receipts for things. I'm not like, oh, hey, you know, buy a piece of resin off me. Do you want a receipt? And like I mark it down in like a little book, but I don't keep like actual receipts. So I'm a little bit like, I don't know, you guys. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. So I just wanted to tell you that I'm stumped about that. And that might be part of the reason why I don't really care about going to the market. Because I'm going to send disability my little like books, but they might be like, oh, this is not what we're talking about. Like if they want me to like sell something and somebody's got to sign something, you know, like when you're in a craft market, it's not like going to the store, right? Where you are expecting to get a receipt. You're at the craft market. You're expecting to like just pay some cash and get a little product. So I don't know. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do about that. But I will let you guys know what I do decide to do about that. But right now I'm kind of at a like, just get down on the government, right? Yeah, right? I can, and like I have, and I keep like my own receipts where I'll be an owl, $10 or whatever. I'm just hoping that that's going to be enough, right? I have bolts, sorry, in my back, right? Like this is just like my little craft stuff. I should be able to just say, oh, I made this much money off of selling crafts. I hope so. I'm hoping so. I have like a worker that like, because I fell and broke my back. I probably can't show you guys. You probably can't see, but they're like right here. They're up here. It's hard to see. I don't think I can show you guys. I'll have to get Wolfgang involved and show you guys, but it's kind of cool because I can like bend way over and then you can see them like they poke out. Well, it's not kind of cool. It's actually kind of gross, but c'est la vie, right? Thanks, Austin. I think so. I think sometimes with like, I find with disability, they're just like, they're making themselves work. And then like, even if I give them something, there's been times where I'm sure the information that I've given them is either redundant or inaccurate, but they're still like, oh, okay. So I think it's just like make work project on their end sometimes. So we'll see. But it's just frustrating to me that like my mind isn't disabled like some people's minds are disabled, right? Yeah, and like, so if I was a person that like suffered from a brain injury and I was just trying to make crafts to like a little bit of like side money,
you know, you'd think that just they'd want to make that as easy as possible for me to do, but no, it's just like jump through hoops, jump through hoops, jump through hoops. And like, I can do a bit of book work. The only thing that's really wrong with me is my concentration, and I got ADHD and like blah blah blah. But like, certain situations I can comprehend what I read, but some people can't, right? So it just frustrates me. It frustrates me. Like, if someone's got a bad leg, why kick them in a good leg, you know? But that's the way it is around here. So I was going to say that. So I'm not quite sure how that's going to roll out. Yeah, that's interesting. That would be interesting. Vocational rehab. Yeah. So like, you know, some people like everyone's got different challenges. Like, just make it, if people want to make some money on the side, just make it easy for them to make the money on the side. I don't get it. But anyways, I gotta get around to making Wolfgang some dinner here. It's usually just chicken nuggets, but still should probably make him some dinner here, and I don't know, get ready to pack or what. But I really appreciate you guys watching all my lives and stuff, and sorry this one wasn't a little bit more interesting, but it's mostly just like me finishing up the table, saying I love you guys all, and I appreciate you guys all watching, and I'm super sorry that I haven't gotten around to any more videos. I have a ton of videos, and I'm trying to upload them, but we're like near the end of the summer, and Wolfgang's got to go back to school, and I'm just trying to like squeeze all the fun summer stuff in that I can, because then in September I'm hoping that, yes, Fuzzy, I know you're so hungry. In September I'm hoping that, don't mind me, I just went swimming today, and I'm like, it was so cold, you guys. I'm so used to like, I was down the Okanagan and it was like so warm, and then I went in the water today and it's like glacier water, and I was like, oh my god. I actually screamed a couple times. It was so cold when it hit my like armpits and behind my legs and stuff, right? So my legs feel funny now. Yeah, so hopefully you were part of my memberships and you got to see all the museum videos, because those are gonna go pretty quick. Meow. Stay out of there. That's my room. It's Fuzzy. That's my bed. Hey, Master Rank. How's it going? Right? I know I was. Are you ready to have some dinner?
No, I'm just in the bathroom.
He's so mad at me. You see that meme floating around where it's like, kids like ask for Robux, but you don't even have any Earth bucks? It's such a good meme. So now every time he asks me for Robux, I'm like, but I don't even have any Earth bucks. It's not funny. Master Rank, I want to say thanks for sharing my videos. Appreciate that a lot. My fish video, though, that you shared today, I did pull it because I had some comments about the foul hooking, but I made this video today just to explain about the foul hooking, and that situation was not foul hooking because there was no targeting of pink salmon. That was an accident, and the salmon got released. So, but I just got rid of it because sometimes when I make videos, if they're going to be controversial, I'm not really interested in that. I'm just trying to show you guys cool scenery videos and stuff like that. And yeah, it was like that. It was like that. The water was cold. I couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. So I probably won't make any more coffee table videos. We'll just finish it, and then I'll do a demo for you guys. That coffee table's for me, but there will be more coming up. This September we'll do more woodworking stuff because I have a ton of wood. My buddy has something called a wood bug, and we'll do some videos about that. But first, I'm going to finish uploading the rest of our vacation, which is from Bella Coola to the Okanagan, Kamloops, Cache Creek, Sugar Shack, Quesnel, back home. And then I'm leaving this weekend, okay? So also, there won't be any lives this weekend because I won't be here, okay? Okay. And if you're doing a live and you get a phone call like I just did earlier, make sure you go back and end your live because I'm not sure if you guys can hear the phone call. It was okay. We went swimming and we saw a really big bear, and I'm going to air that video. A really big bear and a snake and some snails that I've never seen before, so that was kind of cool. Spuzzy, I hear you, man. If I feed you now, you'll be hungry all night. He got fed already today. Yeah, a grizzly bear. A very cool looking grizzly bear, actually. It was really cool. It's some good video. I just have to put it on my computer and cut out some of our comments because it was funny when we showed up, because the tourists were like, literally, they were like, and then we're like, what's going on? And they're like, a bear! There's a big bear down there! And then like we're like, oh, here we come. And we just went down there and like scared the bear away. Yeah, I will try to get to it. That's what I'm going to work on tonight. Besides like annoying paperwork, I have to go through my file folder. But anyways, I hope you guys have a really good night. I'm going to get out of here because I'm just kind of like babbling. Peekaboo, I hope you had a good day. And yeah, check out the bear video. Bears, snails. There was 3 ducks. Spuzz, man, what are you doing? Hey, stop eating the couch. Quit it. Stop it. Stop it. He gets mad at me, eats the couch. It's so bad. It's so bad. But I love you guys very much and have a really good evening. I'll try to get to another live. I'll try to get to a live before we go. I'm leaving Friday. So I'll try to show you about, maybe we'll do like packing to go rock hunting. Yeah, give me a little bit. Give me some time. And have a good night also. I will try to get to it before. You'll probably see it in the morning, okay? But peace. Thanks you guys for supporting Mad Dog Mountain Arts always. And yeah. That's it. Yeah, it must be because he's eating out all the bottom. I had to go underneath the couch and cut out all the fabric parts because he was like sleeping in it. I'll show you guys one of these days. It was blew my mind. Okay, bye. See you later. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna end the live.